We've recently been bought out by Fox News in order to save our station, at the contractual cost of becoming right-wing. Therefore, everything we say is as true as Fox News, which I'm contractually obligated to say is 100% true and factual at all times. Somewhat breaking news from a couple weeks ago, because keeping up with the times is hard, United States President Donald Trump and U.S. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth announced future plans for the U.S. military in front of experienced generals. In Hegseth's speech, he announces a crackdown on unfit soldiers in the military, stating, "It's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon, and leading commands around the country and the world. It's a bad look, it's not who we are," he said. Whether you're an airborne ranger or a chairborne ranger, a brand new private or a 4-star general, you need to meet the height and weight standards to pass your PT test. Along with this, the replacement of woman-specific benchmarks with the now universal male benchmark will be an upcoming standard for the military in order to keep the military fair and combat effective. He clarifies this by stating, "We're not talking like hot yoga and stretching, real hard PT." This comes after the firing of Joint Chiefs of Staff Air Force General QC Brown, Admiral Lisa Franchetti, General Jim Sylph, and many others due to their opposed opinions to Trump. From Trump, generals saw a preview of what is expected in the forthcoming national defense strategy, a renewed focus on homeland defense and U.S. dominance in the Western Hemisphere. Trump suggested crime-ridden U.S. cities would serve as an ideal training ground for troops. Yeah, of course, I too hate dense population centers. Can't wait to see Detroit become even more of a war zone than it already is.
Take him to Detroit. No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that! No!
Because Detroit is being taken over by woke leftists, and we need to do something about it right now. Works every time. Where's the stupid script? Here it is. As our Fox News correspondent states, the underlying message of the speech is a return to war fighting and preparation for winning wars as a priority mission for the department. There's a perception that we'd strayed from that it had become just one mission among many. The mission is really important, investing in a war-fighting ethos. At the moment, when the Trump administration is on alert for internal resistance towards its agenda, the speech serves as a reminder to commanders stationed far from Washington that their authority ultimately flows from the president. Additionally, we've been provided some opinions from soldiers who very evidently avidly read Fox News. "This is a historic come-to-Jesus meeting," said Chad Robichux, a former reconnaissance Marine who deployed to Afghanistan 8 times and may or may not be Christian. "It was crystal clear. Generals and admirals are on notice. Comply and enforce with these new policies and culture or be fired. No more woke leaders," said Amber Smith, a combat veteran and advisor with the Coalition for Military Excellence, who may also be anti-woke. That's our top story for today. We might update you on the situation, but it's a 50-50. Fox News is ripping up our contract right now, so I wouldn't count on it. Thanks for tuning in to BS Broadcasting Service, and I hope you have a moderately uneventful day. Alright, real talk, because I want a good grade. It's clear that further right-wing news sources tend to agree with much of the things outlined in the speech, most of which being anti-woke and equality regulations. This appeals directly to the further right-wing conservative ideals like rule of law. Based on the information we've attached in the video, it's very clear that people are dedicated to supporting Trump, even if his ideals are not mainstream, and often, if not always, offensive to other groups. I thought I'd touch on that a bit more. On right-wing news channels like Fox News, which are quite far on the right spectrum, echo chambers are common tools used to build and maintain audiences who have more reactionary-type ideologies. This is evidenced by the quotes which we have extracted from related Fox News articles. As you can observe, these people have very strong opinions against LGBTQ groups, and tend to put many of their beliefs as part of God's will. This is a result of these echo chambers. When other individuals or news sources appeal to these unique ideas or interpretations, individuals feel validated and tend to surround themselves with those who continue to support them. This means hubs like Fox News or candidates like Trump gain the attention of reactionary people in large, dedicated fan groups. This is also the main reason why people like Trump and Fox News can get away with such levels of highly dedicated support. They appeal to those who are devoted to defying common knowledge and upholding their own unique values. Alright, that's actually it now. Probably.